Ako po si Tenor Jose Endante.
At ako naman si Michael Davantes.
At kayo nanonood ng Mabuhay Montreal TV.
Kumusta po mga kababayan? Welcome po sa MMTV at bago ang lahat ay Happy Thanksgiving po sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Canada.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and to your family, Mike.
Thank you, Tenny. At pasensya nga pala at hindi ako nakadalo sa iyong Thanksgiving which is also a party ng iyong anak na si Rafael.
2 years old na po ang aking anak at syempre kasabayan ng Thanksgiving Day dito sa Canada. At syempre nagkaroon din ng Thanksgiving Mass ang ating community. Kasama yan ang ating kababayan na si Tita Feli.
Sisters and brothers, on this Thanksgiving weekend, we do well to say thank you to the Holy Spirit.
Mrs. Caro, is this an annual event that you hold?
Yes, it is. It's one of the 4 events that PBSSQ is holding, and this is for Thanksgiving, during the Thanksgiving celebration of Canada, which is the 2nd Monday of October, but we do it on a Sunday in the church.
Oh, did you start right away when the association was founded?
I'm not very sure. I joined only in 1998.
Oh, I see. So you came later than that. Okay. What are the activities that you do during Thanksgiving Mass?
During the Mass, we have the association's banners brought to the front to be offered for Thanksgiving. And those are the participants' associations, which they also have other offerings other than their banners.
Okay. So this is another one. And you have an upcoming event soon?
Yes, we have the Memorial Mass for the Dead that will be in November.
Can you think of any highlight in your life that you had since you had this Thanksgiving Mass every year? What can you remember that's memorable?
During the Thanksgiving, yeah, well, every year we hold this Thanksgiving and it's always very successful.
Happy Thanksgiving! Ako po si Angelo Santos ng Tarlac Association of Montreal and Suburbs. At hindi lang ngayon tayo magpapasalamat every day in our life. Magpapasalamat tayo sa lahat ng blessing. God bless.
Maraming salamat. Can you introduce yourself and tell me where you're working?
Yes.
And I think you're an officer of the PBSSQ also.
Exactly.
Okay.
So hi, yes, my name's Mary, and I'm an occupational therapist. I'm working at Concordia Physio Spa, which is a private clinic, and I'm working in the healthcare basically. And yes, I am now an officer for the PBSSQ. So yeah.
How did they recruit you? Were you a scholar before?
I was a scholar before. So basically what happened was I heard about the scholarship from one of the officers that was here, and I applied, and since then I've been involved with the PBSSQ because in the community and what they've been doing, and I'm just giving back to what they've been giving back to us basically.
What award did you get?
I got a university award, so I got $1,000 from the PBSSQ, which has helped a lot. My brother also was a scholar as well in university, so I was competing with my brother. So when we both got, he didn't get $1,000, but he still got something else, which is very great for continuing education. Yeah.
How would you give a message for the young adults? So that they will be encouraged to join the PBSSQ?
Basically, I think it's great if anyone tries to continue their education, if that's what they really want to do. And I feel great with what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm helping the community, and it's something that I love to do, helping in healthcare. But whatever you choose as your career, as long as it's something you love, the PBSSQ will be there to help you out if you choose to get their help. So go for it.
Thank you very much, Mary.
You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me to the dark, let me take you past our satellites. Boys only want love is torture. Don't say I didn't warn you.
At siya nga pala, Michael, dalawang celebration ang ating pupuntahan sa October 24. Yan po ang anniversary ng Gilmore at ng Mabuhay Montreal TV.
Magkita-kita po tayo dyan sa bagong location ng Gilmore College.
Wag po kayong aalis, magbabalik pa ang MMTV.
Gilmore College and MMTV invites you to their anniversary cocktail dinner and dance evening on October the 24th at 7 p.m. at the new Gilmore College location on 7159 Côte de Neige, corner of Jean Talon. Tickets are $25 per person. Tickets are limited. For reservation, call 514-485-7861 or email at zbk@gilmorecollege.com.
Welcome back sa MMTV.
At bago po ang mga opisyalis ng FAMAS kung kaya't nagkaroon ng Induction Ball dyan sa Hellenic Center. Samahan po natin si Tita Feli.
This evening is a presentation of our new executive officers and directors later on this evening as they continue the legacy of FAMAS in providing services to our Filipino community here in Montreal since the 1960s. And we definitely wish all of them a successful term of office.
May the spirit of camaraderie reigns in the hearts of every member of the executive board. Let humility govern. May they be guided and perform their roles in a righteous and ethical manner.
As the president, I will do my best to convince my board that there will be no community without compromise. Compromising is being willing to lower oneself so that you will live with the spirit of community. We must compromise when the going gets rough. There will be definitely lots of challenges along the way, but with the hard work and strong determination, we know we can prove ourselves to your expectations. Strive hard to be happy, working with one another, for happiness is the assurance that you have been merciful and kind to enemy and friends alike.
It was in 1963, 50 years ago, this association was conceived by some few Filipinos who came here.
Today, there are 30,000 Filipinos in Quebec. And you have made our province better. You've contributed to our success. You have made our healthcare network one of the best in Canada. You have contributed economically to new small businesses. You have put your young people through school so that they are the next generation of engineers, architects, lawyers, politicians, and TV announcers on Mabuhay television.
Congratulations to all newly elected Executive Board of FAMAS. Maraming salamat and we enjoy your induction ball.
Congratulations to all of them and I wish them the best.
I'd like to congratulate the newly elected Executive Board of FAMAS, especially to my Tito Cesar Manuel.
Congratulations to the newly elected Executive Board of FAMAS.
Maligayang bati sa bagong pamunuan ng FAMAS, ang bagong Pangulo Cora Birin, na sana ay palawigin ninyo at paigtingin ninyo ang kulturang Pilipino dito sa Montreal at Karatig po. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
For me, as a Vice President, I want to have at least one single Independence Day celebration, which all the association will go together and do it in one big venue.
And how about the other community services for seniors? Do you have any in mind?
As of now, we are talking about giving some time for the senior. We want to have to give some Christmas party and gift giving to the senior. We will do it by asking some of the supporters of FAMAS so that they will get those things. And besides, most of the children on Christmas time, they're very, very happy. But the senior, we think about they're very lonely at the time of Christmas because they remember their childhood time. So maybe that will be my focus.
Mrs. Averin, as a newly elected president, I know you're still mapping out your directions of how to do things, but you were a member of the board last year. Will there be a situation where you want to improve or create new projects, or what do you have in mind for now?
For now, I would like to have the continuity of the project like we had on the previous board. I would like to bring back the heritage program that we did last year or the year before. And we have something in mind to create a new fundraising, but we hasn't come up to which direction we are going.
Okay. How about the rental for the different rooms of the FAMAS? Will that continue too?
Yes, it will continue and we will charge them the same as everybody does.
Do you have any plans for all the arrivals, the new arrivals from the Philippines? Because sometimes they don't know what to do.
Yeah, this is what the board was talking about, that this is something that we have to look into because the new people who comes really need direction on how they can find places or maybe find someone to accommodate them or help them to find their ways of how to start their lives. And we're open to that. We're working on that. And we're also planning, because the space is getting small, I have something in mind to create a project, but it's not yet decided which one that we can expand or maybe purchase the next building. But that's a dreams come true.
Do you have a message to the audience?
Yes, I would like to ask the community to please help and support us, and if possible to drop by, see us, and it makes a difference if you can give a suggestion, comment in where we can improve our services. Thank you.
At ngayon, i-highlight naman natin, Michael, ang mga Pilipinong kabataan na aktibo sa sports. Kasama natin dyan si Christy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get out there! Get in there, get in there. Michael, you're playing your defense. Let's go. Let's go.
We're here today at Central Run Park with Leticia and Ken. How are you doing today? Good. Good.
Great.
Great. And I have a question for both of you. What made you think, or what are your inspiration to play football?
Well, I've always loved to play sports. My favorite subject at school is always gym, so I love playing sports so much that even if it's hard or intense, I really like playing sports.
That's great to know. And how about you?
Me, I like sports, and my brother played in 2010, and ever since, like, I've always went to his games, and because of him, for some reason, I always wanted to play. Like, the sport attracted me in a way.
This is your first year playing with the Spartans team. How was your experience so far?
So far, it's been going good because I've been improving gradually during the weeks of practice and games.
And how about the coaches and the team? How did they help you improve your skills?
Well, the coaches, they helped me by pushing me to my limits, and my teammates, they helped me build courage and confidence.
And how about you, Ken? How many years have you been playing football?
I've been playing 5 years now. I've been playing 4 years in high school, and this is actually my first year for playing for Spartans.
And how was your experience for Spartans?
For my experience for Spartans was really great. I've been able to play with experienced players. I've made new friends, and we're not only friends, we're like all brothers and sisters. And like the staffs used to say, we're family.
And what is the difference of playing between civil football and high school?
Playing with civil, you travel a lot to places, and you play with experienced people who have already played longer than I did. So I am able to experience having great games with far places that I don't usually go when I'm at school, and play with incredible players.
What do you think they contribute in the team?
A lot of hard work, a lot of heart, desire to want to be football players, desire to be a Spartan. That's what it all is about, being a Spartan.
And how about for Leticia? What are her strengths in playing this sport?
Very tenacious, aggressive. She has great footwork. She was one of the best at her footwork indoors and outdoors. She's really progressed, and I really appreciate what she's done for this team.
And can you tell us something about Ken?
Ken, he's always here, always in my ear that he wants to play. He's a quick learner, nice kid. I have nothing against this guy. I hope he could become successful in life in anything he wants to do.
What made you decide to be one of the volunteers for the team?
Well, at first, I wanted to play with the midget division, but unfortunately, I didn't reach the age limit, so I decided to be a volunteer for the midgets.
What is the benefit with volunteering?
Well, I think I can have more advantages for the jobs I'm going to apply in the future, because I get to have more experience and have more hours in volunteering, and that's what they need in a CV.
Are you planning to play with the team next year?
Yes, I'm actually interested in playing and be a part of the team.
Okay, thank you very much, Samantha. Back to you, Michael and Tenny.
At muli po namin kayong inaanyayahan sa double celebration ng MMTV at Gilmore College.
Magbabalik po ang MMTV.
Gilmore College and MMTV invites you to their anniversary cocktail dinner and dance evening on October the 24th at 7 p.m. at the new Gilmore College location on 7159 Côte de Neige, corner of Jean Talon. Tickets are $25 per person. Tickets are limited. For reservation, call 514-485-7861 or email at zbk@gilmorecollege.com.
Welcome back sa MMTV.
At nung nasa Pilipinas ka, Mike, ay dinaluhan mo itong Misters 2015.
Yes, at tinagurin itong biggest and most followed male pageant in the Philippines, produced by Prime Event Productions Philippines and co-presented by Tesseruma Spa and Salon. Panoorin po natin.
Please welcome our reigning Misters 2014, Nico de la Cruz, Judith Cohen, Adam Davis, Joseph Dorwello, and Mr. International, Neil Perez.
Tatlumpong Pilipino na kumakatawan sa iba't ibang mga lungsod at lalawigan ng Pilipinas at mga Filipino community sa ibang bansa ang nakipaglaban sa mga titulo ng Misters 2015 The Pageant. Naging host sa gabing ito ang dating Binibining Pilipinas International na si Bianca Guidote at ang dating mutya ng Pilipinas na si Eva Patalinhog. Kabilang sa nakatanggap ng first set of special awards ay sila Rick Palencia of Tacloban for Best in Ethnic Costume at Mr. Tesseruma, A.R. De La Serna of Bohol for Mr. Photogenic, at Jay Camarines of Quezon City for Mr. Friendship. Ang pangalawang set of awards ay napunta kila Rob MacGyver Cuchico of Manila for Mr. Weddings and Beyond, Siegfried Bauer of Filipino Community of Germany for Mr. Popularity, Nicole Zacarias of Lipa City for Best Tesseruma Video, Rob McNamara of Filipino Community of Australia for Mr. Overseas Community, at si Riniel Villarreal of Pabilao, Quezon for Best Personality at Best Informal Wear. Ang mga nanalo naman sa Fast Track ay sila Nicolas Zacarias of Lipa City for Best in Beachwear, Ermond Lee of Olongapo City for Best in Talent, Jules Chan of Filipino Community of Great Britain for Fitness Challenge, Siegfried Bauer of Filipino Community of Germany for Multimedia. Sila ay nakasama sa top 15 na kinabibilangan nila Rick Palencia ng Tacloban, Red Byron ng Mati City, Willan Pagayon ng Iloilo, Kevin Fichera ng Filipino Community of Italy, Riniel Villarreal ng Pagbilao, Quezon, Arcel Yambing ng Bacolor, Pampanga, Karan Singdol ng Santa Rosa, J.E. Adahar ng Laguna, Ari Kane ng Victoria, A.R. De La Serna ng Bohol, at Don MacGyver Cuchico ng Manila. Sobrang higpit ng labanan at sa uli ay nanalo ng second runner-up si Kevin Fichera ng Filipino Community of Italy, habang si Don MacGyver Cuchico ng Manila ang siyang naging first runner-up. Si Willan Pagayon ng Iloilo ang naging Mr. Tourism International Philippines at ang kinatawan mula sa Bacolor, Pampanga na si Arcel Yambing naman ang hinirang na Mr. Model International Philippines. Ang Yolanda survivor na si Rick Palencia ng Tacloban ang naging Mr. Global Philippines at ang dating OFW na si Riniel Villarreal ng Pagbilao, Quezon ang siyang tinanghal na Mr. International Philippines. Pinalitan niya ang nagwagi ng nakaraang taon na si Neil Perez na siyang reigning Mr. International. Si Riniel Villarreal ay kakatawan sa Pilipinas ngayong Nobyembre sa Mr. International na gaganapin sa Pilipinas.
Wow, talagang big production, Mike.
Yes, very impressive talaga ang production nila.
At siya nga pala, Mike, nung nasa Pilipinas ka, ay pumili kami ng Mr. MMTV. Ito na rin base sa topics ng mga media. Siya si Mr. Pagbilao na siya rin palang Mr. International.
Yes, at mabuti nakahabol ang announcement ito during the pageant. So congratulations ulit to all the candidates, organizers, and winners.
Marami pong salamat sa pagtangkilik sa aming programa.
Na patuloy na naglilingkod sa ating komunidad.
Muli po tayong magsama-sama
dito sa MMTV.